Field in Pittsburgh. It's Week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports. As we'll see Daniel Jones and the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on Josh Allen and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Right at the convergence of the Three Rivers on Art Rooney Drive, we welcome you to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Cincinnati Bengals. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. The return man, Wilson. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. The numbers for McCaffrey last week, pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on two separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're sixes.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's a second down.
One of the more productive and durable players up until last year. Remember, in 2019, 116 catches, which was an all-time record for NFL running backs. Trying to come back from an injury-filled 2020, just 17 catches on the year. Sure is great to see him back on the field doing his thing.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From midfield, here's Allen. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Allen now looks to throw. And that's incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Throwing, Jones. He finds his man, complete. That's Jones. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. First carry for James Conner. And he'll get this up to about the 40. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now Jones. They'll swing this out to Fournette. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
Well, from their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that. Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on their heels a little bit. You put a score in here, long way to go, but you're right, that's a heck of a start.
Yeah, and I think this is where the play caller is looking at his play sheet and saying, do I have that dagger play? Do I have that play and just finish them off right now? Because I think they'd love to gain that big advantage early.
On 2nd and 12, Jones. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 25-yard line. Off the play fake. Jones to the right side. It's Kelce. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. 7 yards to pick up there. They go back to the ground now with Fournette. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The rushing numbers for Fournette from last week. 12 carries, 71 yards, and a touchdown.
They've won 2 straight games, and they've done it with the running game as the focal point of their offense. So in this contest, I don't think about doing anything else. I continue to ride the hot hand that I've established and lead with the runners.
Here's a 4-receiver look now. 3 of those guys out to the right side on 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Jones. And he's got it. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Devontae Adams. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Now it's Wilson. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Bengals drive about to get going. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Hightower. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Extra point now by Boswell. And it's good to make it 14-0. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. From his end zone, Wilson. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. to the air. Allen. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down into those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Now Jones to throw on 3rd down. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Devon Hamilton with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And they won't get a chance to bring this one back. It goes out of bounds back near their own 20. Allen now on 1st down. Over the middle, and that's caught by Kmet. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. So the shotgun snap to Allen. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Play action. Now it's Allen. In trouble, and he's taken down. Give the sack to Jerome Baker. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Allen. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. Here's Allen. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Throwing now is Allen. Throw left side complete. That's Green. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Allen finding Hilton on the slant. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. To throw again on 2nd down. Allen. And his throw is incomplete. So they need 2 yards here on 3rd down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. To throw, it's Allen. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Allen. Flushed out right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Touchdown, Bengals. That's caught. Cole Kmet, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Bengals have got it back to a one-score game. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told. And it's finished off with a Cincinnati touchdown. Here comes Nelson. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Here's Jones, throwing on first down, taking it right down Broadway, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Devontae Adams with his second touchdown of the game, fourth of the year. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boswell for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tiny two-play drive that time. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken at the goal line. The Bengals drive about to get going. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Allen to throw it. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. And he's got a Bengals first down. His good running gets him to about the 44.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 38-yard line.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Allen going to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Now Allen again. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on first down is Allen. And there's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. A gain of 6 there on first. From the 16, Allen. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over it that time, but it's going to lead to third down. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Green's open, and he's got it for a Bengal touchdown. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Bengals get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Here comes Nelson. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice game. So we reach half, and we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. Here comes Nelson. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Second half beginning with a run from Fournette. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. A handoff to Fournette. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Looking to throw. Jones. He'll dump this one off to Connor. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 43. Back to throw. Jones. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. And the Bengals grab it. And they finally put an end to this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. Here's Allen following the fumble recovery. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Allen. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Hightower. The 30. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Here's a give to Fournette. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. Here's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Jones. And he's got him. Got his man on the end round. Complete. They'll run here with Connor. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Back to throw. Jones. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Davante Adams there to make the grab. And the Steelers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it ends with a Pittsburgh touchdown. The return man, Wilson. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw again. Allen. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Allen. On the right side, caught by Green. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And the pressure gets to McCaffrey as they stop him short of the line to gain. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard. Seibert's kick is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Off play action. Jones. He hits Adams, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jones. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Jones on 3rd down. And this will be swung out here for counter. And they're going to stop him short of the 1st down as he's tackled at about the 21. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. Looking to throw. Jones. Caught. Kelsey. Left side. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down. Back now in Pittsburgh. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Going to throw right side here. Complete. Not much there. Only a yard. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Back to throw again. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Now Chris Boswell for the Steelers field goal try. And Boswell's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the 4th.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist. But time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal, field goal, field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. From the 30 on 2nd down, Allen. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st down, Allen. A throw left side taken in by Kmet. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time, they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 2nd down. Allen to throw once more. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Green.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Delano Hill. And the Steelers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Jones throw here taken in by Boykin. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. From the gun, a give to Connor. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 36. Fournette running out of the gun. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling. And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And Fournette with a first down carry as he works his way forward for a nice pickup of about 6. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Connor. Shoves past another and able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll give Fournette another crack. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Leonard Fournette, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From his end zone, Wilson. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. A gain of 6 there on 1st. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. And they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And again, it's Allen. A big connection on that one. 33 yards. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Now, after that last play, there's a Bengal down on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. And the Steelers come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea of what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
So for Pittsburgh, it's an ideal.
Do. Do. Do.